everyone, welcome back to Let's Get Geeky. I'm your host Kayla, and today we're going to be talking about the reasons why I'm not excited about Fallout 76. Keep in mind, these are just my opinions, and I'm going to explain why this is a game I don't think I'll be picking up. First and foremost, I was excited when they were doing the teaser trailers and we didn't know what was happening. I was super pumped, and it looked beautiful. When they show the inside of the vaults and part of the narrative at the very beginning when it was announced, I thought, this is gonna be cool. And then they said that it was gonna be an online multiplayer game, and I instantly groaned because I don't like online multiplayer games. I'm someone who loves single player or couch co-op games. I like story-driven, explore at your own pace, things interact with you, and the way you interact with NPCs can change the world around you. There's not 20 other people on the screen and you're not having to worry about what Timmy's gonna do to your settlement. Or, you know, maybe Bob wants to bomb your place later. Like, I don't want that in a game. I also heard that there was going to be online private servers, so that may address some of my concerns, but in regards to what the game is set up for, it really is designed to be an online multiplayer game, which means there's going to be timed events, there's going to be special events on servers. Next, I want to talk about the story. So my understanding is that all of your NPCs in Fallout 76 are going to be robots. Not that there weren't robots in the other Fallout games, but if there's no humanoid connection or there's no NPCs that you can learn about how they had to survive in the wasteland, I feel like that's kind of a loss in the storytelling department. I mean, it's catering to an online game, but still there's that loss of a interaction with someone who has lived through this, right? I know there's going to be letters. I know there's going to be holotapes and things like that, which is cool because I did see some of that in the stress test, but it's not something that I think the game is going to focus on. I really don't think it's going to be a heavily story immersive game. And I get it, it's not Fallout 5, but it has Fallout in the title. Moving right along, related to story as well, is that the Brotherhood of Steel shouldn't exist in the game, and they're there. That's my understanding of the lore, is that they shouldn't exist, or they shouldn't be in West Virginia anyways. To have them in the game seems sort of like a cash grab, because people love fighting against or with the Brotherhood of Steel, and so you have this faction that people want to interact with, and you stick it in this narrative that you're creating, and you say, well, it's not Fallout 5, but you're still changing a narrative that you've built throughout an entire franchise. That seems a little dishonest to me. I mean, if it was an accident and it kind of got slipped in and then somebody didn't realize it till later, at least admit it. That would seem more honest than having them there at all, to be perfectly honest. And also, you have this new landscape. Why don't you create more lore, more factions, and I'm sure they will, but based around what's happened at that point in time, instead of relying on what you've already created. I feel like it's a little lazy too, because you can have more storytelling if you sort of get rid of the Brotherhood. Last is the online only. So it's an online multiplayer game. If the servers are down, you're not going to be able to play it. If your internet's slow, not going to be a good time. You're probably going to have to rely on other people or maybe even like group settings where you can all go to an event, so you're going to have to plan around it. You can't just pause an online game. You can't do that. So there is less ability to, you know, stop and start whenever you want. At least if you're someone who wants to interact with these events. Well, there you have it. That's sort of why I'm not interested in Fallout 76. Let me know what you think. Is it a game you're interested in picking up? Are you gonna pass on it? What do you think of my concerns? Maybe you know something I don't that would maybe squash some of my concerns. Either way, if you did like this video, hit the thumbs up, and if you want to see more content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.